What's up everyone, this is PR Mayhem back with another video. I had a couple of requests from after my last video was posted. A few of them were for my Power Ranger / Zyuranger, whichever one you want to call it, collection. So I'm going to do a little bit of an in-depth look at that. Also, I got a couple of requests of posting a video of me actually in my full Red Ranger gear. I really don't know why, because there was actually pictures or links that led to pictures in the video description of my last video. I guess a couple of people actually said that they didn't think it was me under the costume. Why I would have a Zyuranger costume and not post a picture of myself in it, I really don't know, but I guess I'll do that in this video as well. So let's jump into it. This is my Morphin Power Ranger / Zyuranger collection. This isn't my only Ranger gear, but I'll save that for another video when my full costume arrives. So let's jump head into it. Here we've got 3 Power Morpher buckles, or Dino buckles, whichever one you want to call them. First one here, we've got the red Morphin Power Ranger buckle. This actually attaches on my belt via Velcro. See there on the back. Very nice detail. This was done by Shushia on eBay. Very good detail job. Lovely paintwork. A very nice buckle. You see there, it sort of pops out just there. Very well done. Unfortunately, the back attachment snapped off, which is why it's attached with Velcro. This one is also another Shushia belt buckle. This is the gold Tyrannosaurus version. This was only ever used when the Red Ranger was using the Green Ranger's dragon shield on the show. Again, another awesome paint job. Got the little morpher going inwards and the actual buckler part popping out there. And this one still does have the attachment. You see there, it would just slide onto the belt and then slide off afterwards. But I'm finding that this will rip in time, and luckily I've got plenty of Velcro around anyway. So very nice. And also, while this has the backing on it, you can also wear this with a normal belt as well. So very nice. And this is actually a Dino buckler with a screen accurate buckle with Velcro on the back. This is actually the toy Power Morpher that's been repro labelled to look like a Japanese Zyuranger Dino buckler. Because it's a toy and it's an actual buckle adapter, this actually can pop off and pop on just like that, and then it attaches to your suit via the belt. This one, actually, there's a holster for this that was released over in Japan with their original Dino buckler, but it had a tab at the bottom, and a prop maker that I know named Out of Time actually made this, got rid of the tab and made this with a thinner backing on it. The backing's just there to make it more of a screen accurate buckle, or screen accurate holster, whichever you want to call it. And that way you can take that out and pop in whatever you like. Also for my Green Ranger cosplay, which I've got all the pieces now for, I'm just waiting on my suit. For that, I've also got a Green Ranger Morpher to go along with it. So for that, this will just pop straight in there. Fits in perfectly, just there. And then good to go. Next up is my Green Ranger helmet, which I'm very, very happy with. I've been waiting a while to get the Green Ranger helmet. He was my favourite of all the Rangers from any season, just because he was a badass. He was the first sort of special Ranger to show up on the show. This helmet was made by Anarchy on a Ranger board on eBay. Very nice job. One thing I do love about Anarchy is that if you have a suit, and this happens a lot specifically with the Green Ranger, if you have a suit for that particular Ranger, you can send him a small sample of the suit, or photographs, and then, oh, going out of focus, and then he will paint your helmet to match that suit exactly. I have as close as a copy of a stunt suit to the Green Ranger as physically possible on the way in the mail to me at the moment. Very similar to my, as close as possible to a stunt suit Red Ranger costume. They were both made by 007 Halo on Ranger board. So the Green Ranger is currently on its way to me, and it will match this helmet exactly, which I'm very happy with. Another great paint job by Anarchy. You see the lines done beautifully there, and the diamond on top is just perfect. Well, not perfect, but damn near it. As some of you will know, if you're actual Ranger fans, the Green Ranger helmet, there's never been an actual screen. See, there was a screen cast of the helmet. My Red Ranger helmet is a stunt cast, so it was made as a copy from the actual stunt helmet used on the show, whereas there's been no stunt helmet released so far that a prop maker has been able to mould from and make an exact copy of. So this is just as screen accurate as I can get at the moment. Hopefully there's a few things happening in the next couple of months and I might be able to get my hands on a copy of it, but I'm afraid we're just going to have to wait and see on that one. So very, very nice, and much bigger than my red Might Morphin as well. This one I can actually talk while wearing, the red one not so much. Moving on. This is of course the Green Ranger Dragon Dagger, or the Dragon Ranger Zyusouken, whichever you want to call it. It's in its dagger holster that clips onto my belt. Found the Velcro there. Show you a bit of detail on it. This thing's absolutely awesome. This was made by a gentleman, a prop maker named Buzz, or Buzz Room on Ranger Board. This thing's absolutely incredible. This is as close to the television used Zyusouken or Dragon Dagger that you are going to get. It's a copy, or as close to a copy as the one from Japan in the Zyuranger TV show that the Dragon Ranger used. Very, very detailed, very well done. I've touched up the paint. I've painted the green to match my helmet, so that was done by me. A very nice detail on it. It's 18 inches long, and the dimensions just match up so well to the one that was used on the show. Here we look at the back. Different design on the back than to the front. There you've got the dragon coin. The green tab there. You can see the size comparison there. If I just hold it in my hand there, size wise it just looks fantastic. Unfortunately the buttons don't work, but you can't get asked for everything. Just a fantastic prop. It was worth every penny that I spent on it. However, I'm not going to say how much I did spend on it. On to the next part. This is my Green Ranger Sword of Darkness, or I believe it was called Hellfriede and Zyuranger when the Dragon Ranger used it, Burrow. They're just an awesome prop. This was from someone called Click Clash on Ranger Board, another prop maker. You see the red tassel with the bauble on the end, just like the TV show. You've got the white handle there. You've got sort of this black sparkling background, excuse me, just there. Shiny black background with sort of red parts that pop out. They aren't just painted on, they do actually come away from the sculpt itself. So very nice detailing. They must have used a lot of different shots from the original sword used on the show, the Hellfriede, because they got all the holes and the gaps and the lines pretty well on. And this isn't shot very well, but this little red ball here is actually transparent. You can actually see through it, so when the light's shining, if I ran my finger through the back of it, you'll actually be able to see it. 3 studs that are meant to be there, 3 diamonds. I may actually get 3 simulated stones placed there in the future. You've got the funky sort of sharp and curved design on the sword itself. 3 slots there. And then you've got the curve on the sword to begin with. You've got the rivets. And then you've got a little bit of the black and gold design down here. Very, very nice. If I turn it over, you've got the same thing. I mean, red and gold tassel. It's just the same thing, just reversed. Very, very good job. I'm loving this. They do sell these unpainted, so you can do your own job on it, but I didn't have the skill or the time, so I just went ahead, paid a little bit extra and got them to do it for me. That's that. Now this is the pride of my cosplay collection. This is what's known as a King Ranger made dragon shield. This thing is absolutely awesome. It's the closest shield you're going to get to the dragon shield that was used on television. The dimensions is perfect. You've got the diamond there with the 4 spokes at the top. This is actually made of hard resin, which is a type of plastic. Then you've got the rest of it, which is made of foam. So all this here made from individual pieces of foam that were stuck down with adhesive. Got the 4 spikes there, 4 spikes on the side. As you've seen in the photo links, my previous video, it does fit me fairly well as well. This of course will go fantastic with my Green Ranger cosplay when it gets there. And we've got the back. And this is actually done up by a zipper down here, which I've attached a small piece of string so I can do it up and down by myself, because I've heard from a lot of people without that, with just doing it with a plain zip, can be very difficult without someone there to help you. So more on that when I get my other stuff. Anyway, that's it for my Zyuranger stuff. I'm now going to put my red helmet on, go into the other room with the mirror so you can all see. Also, I'll be taking the Dragon Dagger and the Sword of Darkness / Hellfriede and Zyusouken with me, so you can sort of see a size comparison to it and actually me, along with my Blade Blaster. So just give me 1 second, I've got to put my helmet on.